Standard 8th, Subject English, Chapter number 2.5, The Happy Prince. Continuing with the chapter, the swallow has already stayed with the prince for 2 nights. Now, the prince wants the swallow to stay with him for the 3rd night. The prince is saying, "A little girl is standing there in the square below. She is selling eggs. Her eggs have fallen on the ground and they are broken. She has no money to take home. Her father will hit her. Take out my other eye and give it to her. I will stay with you for 1 more night," said the swallow. "But I cannot take out your other eye. You will not be able to see." "Do it," said the prince. So the swallow took out the prince's other eye and flew down with it. He flew to the girl and put the jewel in her hand. "This is a beautiful piece of glass," cried the little girl. She ran home, laughing. Then the swallow flew back to the prince. "You cannot see now," he said, "so I will stay with you." "No," said the poor prince, "you must go to Egypt." "I will stay with you," repeated the swallow, and he slept at the prince's feet. The next day he stayed with the prince. He told the prince stories about the strange lands that he knew. "Dear little bird," said the prince, "you are telling me about strange and wonderful things, but the suffering of men and women is stranger than anything. Fly over my city, little bird. Tell me what you see there." So the swallow flew over the great city. He saw the poor people sitting at the gate. He flew into the dark streets and saw the white faces of hungry children with sad eyes. Under a bridge, 2 little boys were lying close together to keep warm. They did not have blankets to cover themselves, so they were lying close together to keep each other warm. "We are so hungry," they said. "You cannot lie here," shouted a guard. Then the swallow flew back and told the prince. "I am covered with fine gold," said the prince. "Take it off, piece by piece, and give it to my poor people." The swallow pulled off the gold until the happy prince looked grey and ugly. When the swallow pulled off the gold piece by piece, the grey-coloured material of which the prince was made, it came out to be visible, and now the prince was looking grey and ugly. The swallow took the gold to the poor, and the children's faces became brighter, brighter with happiness. "We have bread now," they cried. Then the snow came. Ice followed the snow and hung down from the roofs of the houses. Everyone wore thick coats. The snowflakes, they combined with each other and they took the form of ice, hard ice. The little swallow became colder. He did not leave the prince because he loved him very much, but he was dying. He was dying of the cold. He did not have anything to cover himself to protect from the cold. "Goodbye, dear prince," he said. "I am glad that you are going to Egypt," said the prince. "You have stayed too long." "I am not going to Egypt," said the swallow. "I am going to the house of God." Means he was dying. It fell down dead at his feet. Then there was a strange sound inside the statue. Crack! The metal heart broke into 2 pieces because of the sadness, because the prince was very sad at the death of the swallow. so his heart broke. Early next morning, an important man in the city was walking below with two of his friends. He looked up at the statue. "The happy prince does not look very bright," he said. "The red stone has disappeared. His eyes are not there, and he is not golden. He now looks like a beggar." "Yes, he does," said the men's friends. "Here is a dead swallow at his feet," said the officer. "We must make an order that birds cannot die here." They pulled down the statue of the happy prince and put it in the fire. A stream of bright metal ran out because the metal melted in the hot fire, and it started running out in the form of a stream. "This is strange," said the workmen. "This broken piece in the middle of the statue has stayed hard. We must throw it away." So they threw it away with the dead bird. What was that strong metal piece? That was the broken heart of the prince. God said to his servants, "Bring me the two best things in the city." God's servants brought him the broken heart and the dead bird. "Yes, you have brought the right things," God said. "This little swallow will sing forever in my garden, and the happy prince will stand in my city of gold." This story, written by Oscar Wilde, informs us, teaches us that we may be having beautiful and costly ornaments on our bodies. We can decorate our bodies with the best of clothes and the best of things. But what matters is that we need to have a heart of gold. We need to understand the difficulties of the poor, the problems faced by people who are not as rich as us. When we are unable to help the people ourselves, we can take the help of people who can reach out to them. Like the prince took the help of the swallow to take his kindness and help the people of his kingdom, we too need to help the people of our society. It does not matter how rich we are. It does not matter how much money we have. What matters is how we behave after becoming rich. Do we help the people who are needy with the money that we have? God has given us this life. God has made us human beings. It is our duty to help the people around us because everyone is made by God. God loves those who help his fellows. The world will always look up at you materialistically. It will always value what you possess. The prince was loved by everyone as long as he was looking beautiful as a statue, as long as he was covered with gold. Once he lost all of his possessions, once he lost his golden color, he was disliked by the worldly human beings. But the same prince's heart was loved by God, and he was given an important position by God forever. Same importance was given to the swallow who helped the prince by taking his love and making it reach to the needy. Always remember in life, you cannot protect yourself from the rains just by having the umbrella in your hand. You have to open it. The fragrance of the flower has no meaning if it does not spread out in the air and reach the people. Similarly, whatever you have, you cannot enjoy it unless you share it with others. With this, we complete this chapter. Hope you have understood the meaning. Any doubts, questions, or issues, you can always mention it in the comments below or get in touch with me on WhatsApp. That's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.